Now, are you looking to go the extra mile this Mother's Day then? Look no further.
Joining us now in the kitchen to serve up some Mother's Day chocolate pots is the delightful Catherine Fulvio. Good morning to you, Catherine.
Oh, good morning.
How are we?
I'm in great form, thank you very much.
I was saying they're like a chocolate souffle sitting in front of us here.
Yeah,
These lovely chocolate pots.
Baked chocolate mousse pots, really. So they're lovely and safe to eat. There's no raw egg in them, but also they're just so tasty. I adore them, but they're really easy to make. And I guess that's really what I wanted to get across today, will be that, you know, mums and dads want to have a lovely Mother's Day with the kids.
Yeah.
And it's just something really nice that the kids can do as well.
Oh, right.
Yeah, so it's really simple. There's only a few ingredients in it. So what I have here is some butter.
You're going to be making this with your two, are you?
I was saying to Catherine earlier, I made chocolate fondant before, but this is different, is it?
Yes. The chocolate fondant you have to turn out, Tommy.
Yes.
So in this case...
Pop it out,
yeah. So in this case, everything's in the pot, which makes it really easy for the kids. And I've done it in little cappuccino cups or you know, teacups.
Do they not break in the oven?
No, so long as they're heat-proof.
Okay.
So I wouldn't use Mammy's Best China, because that can ruin Mother's Day.
Go down too well.
Cappuccino cups are brilliant for it. And then you can just put them on the saucers and job done.
So you had them in the oven?
Yes, I had them in the oven.
What is that? There you go.
Well, like, you'd want to know. How do you know if your cups are heat-proof?
I think any good sturdy cappuccino cup will do the job. It's just fine bone china. I wouldn't put that in the oven.
Don't put the fine bone china.
That won't come out
This
well.
looks like it's fine bone china here.
No, they're nice and sturdy.
So how do we start this?
So you start this with, I've given a little head start here. I've melted my butter and I have my chocolate. So this is 72% cocoa solid chocolate.
Okay.
It's lovely dark chocolate. Yeah. But the kids could make it with milk chocolate either. So then I'm just going to pour the hot melted butter over the chocolate.
Okay.
And then you give it a stir. The reason I did that, and you can do it all in the one, but I just wanted to say, if you're melting chocolate and you want to speed it up, pour hot melted butter over it, and it'll speed up really quickly.
Okay.
Yeah.
There you
so,
go.
and then remember always when you're melting chocolate, you need your bain-marie, which is your simmering water underneath. So that's that. So
Any special type of chocolate?
No, just any store-bought chocolate is perfect for the job.
And would you
really
use
nice.
Dark chocolate though?
That is.
I've gone with the 72% cocoa solid. It's kind of my kind of cut off. Kind of 80% is getting into a little too dark, and into the 90s.
My wife's trying 90 chocolate at the minute.
Dark chocolate.
Yeah.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
But they say it's better for you than for you than the milk chocolate.
So now we need to whisk up our eggs. So I've already given it a slight head start, but we have 2 whole eggs and 2 egg yolks. So this is what's going to give us the lightness, because there's no flour in this, which is really handy if you've somebody who's gluten-free.
So there's 4 eggs in total then?
4 eggs in total.
4 eggs with only 2 yolks. Right,
yeah.
You're going to work that out there.
We're literally going, OK, what's that?
So I'm just putting in the second egg yolk here just to give you an idea of how it unfolds. So then I put in there the Siúcra Soft Brown Sugar. But you can also use the caster sugar either in this.
Okay.
So don't stress if you don't have the ingredients. And then you just give this a quick whisk.
So there's an actual icing sugar, that's a different sugar, yeah.
That's for topping later. So you can use the caster sugar or the soft brown sugar in it. And then just a quick whiz like this. Very quick. Now, in the break, I was given that a little whiz, so that took like a good 5 minutes, because you need the air in it.
Right, OK.
Now all you've got to do is fold. So you lift up your bowl here and you pop all of this in like that. And then...
I said, actually, it is quite easy. The kids would love this, wouldn't they?
This is really easy, and this is the whole message we want to get across.
They'd only just want to eat the chocolate.
Yeah, but they'd want to start folding
the finger,
Ground almonds have just gone in there. So ground almonds give a lovely bit of texture.
OK.
And then a little zest of orange, or you could put, well, if it wasn't the kids making it, maybe a drop of Baileys would be lovely in there.
Yum.
Really nice.
So this is when you put it in.
Or a little bit of rum or something like that would be really nice. But I mean,
a bit of Baileys would be lovely.
Yeah, it'd be very nice in it. Or even just a little bit of vanilla essence. So we'll just now give this a quick fold, and then I just want to show you a little tip on how to get from here into your cup. So I have ramekins prepared here.
Should you take your time with the folding, or is it grand that you just do it like that?
Well, you should really take your time.
Yeah.
We don't have much time here.
We don't have much time. But in general, just take your time at home if you are doing this.
Yeah, it's a very good question, and you just get your spatula around the edge and you flick up the chocolate, cut through. Flick up the chocolate, cut through. It's the easiest way to fold, and look it's coming together really quickly.
Amazing,
See, the chocolate is heavy, it's underneath.
And so the ramekins, it looks like you've butter on the inside of those, have you?
Butter and ground almonds for texture.
Ah,
yeah.
Right.
So, yeah.
And do you put that in the fridge? Did I read somewhere that you can put that in the fridge?
You
It keeps the butter cold for some reason?
Yeah,
No.
you can, but you can also make the mix the night before and have it in the fridge, and then just pop them in the oven.
Oh, wow, okay.
So then,
So that's handy to have done the day before.
the top tip is then to pour everything into a jug, which makes it really easy, and then a few raspberries at the base here, or strawberries. But I like raspberries with dark chocolate. It's just really nice. And then that literally goes over like this, and don't fill it right to the top.
Because it will rise.
Yeah, it'll rise a little bit. And then it goes into the oven, 15 minutes to 20 minutes in the
15
oven.
to 20 minutes?
Yeah, depending on the size of your ramekin.
And how do you
or your
know
cup.
when it's ready? When it rises like that and it's
when it
nice
rises
colour
like
on the
that,
top,
and and it should be slightly moussey inside, so don't leave it in long enough that it's
Too-
actually going to be
that's
bone
gone all
dry.
hard inside and dry.
So then onto your oven tray like this, straight into your oven, which we
Wow.
have. So I pop that in the
What
oven
kind
later.
of temperature is that on now?
So I have it, actually I can put it in now. I have it at 180.
Oh, 180.
Yeah,
okay.
so it's good. Like, and it's about 160 in a fan, though, I'd say, Alan.
Oh, yeah,
Because
okay.
you don't want it
Come on,
been
Will,
exposed
come on,
too
throw us over
dry.
a little
Now-
tea.
No.
And you brought
So
us some
then-
ice cream and cream.
I was getting teased earlier for not having the ice cream. Honestly. Honestly.
We only
Next
do it because
time,
we love
Tommy,
you.
next time, Tommy, I will get you ice cream.
Wasn't me, it was Alan.
And jelly as well, if you want, maybe, no?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, here we go. So this is when it gets posh, when you put the icing.
So, yeah, I just put a few raspberries on the top, just to kind of marry the whole idea, and then a little dusting of the Siúcra Icing Sugar over the top.
Oh,
There
see,
we go.
look, doesn't that make such
Yeah.
a difference? Look at that.
Yeah.
Right, come on, let's go.
Okay.
There you
Let's
go.
get
So
tasting these.
have a
Look
cup there, then bite,
gorgeous.
bit warm inside, mind yourself. But aren't they so
yeah,
easy
no.
to do?
Wow.
That
And
looks-
that's
but
just
it's
the
so
message.
delicious. I've my cup of tea and everything ready for this.
Yeah, it's just the message you want to get
But they
across
are
is how
lovely and
easy it
gooey
is.
on the
Oh,
inside,
look,
aren't
it goes
they?
right in.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Are they very hot?
They'll be warm.
Okay.
No.
You all right?
And the orange zest, really strong in it too.
Oh, they're
That-
delicious.
That's very
I knew
my
you'd like
God,
them.
that
And
is
Mum will love them
delicious.
on
Yeah. Oh, they're-
Mother's Day. It's really nice.
Murren, if only you weren't off chocolate.
Murren, seriously.
If only you weren't
There's-
off chocolate.
Seriously, Murren.
3 weeks. 3 weeks.
Seriously, Murren.
The 3 weeks
They're
to Easter
delicious.
Sunday.
Murren, would you not break it today?
Oh,
Catherine,
no.
thank
Catherine
you
Fulvio.
so much. Thank you, they're
Delicious.
It's a
delicious.
pleasure. Thanks for
Thank you,
having me.
Catherine. I'm delighted. They're not going to slag me all day.